Well, Iran has been one of the hardest hit by COVID-19. The number of recorded deaths has jumped dramatically, even in the last day. But disturbing new images suggest that Iran's coronavirus epidemic may be even more serious than authorities there admit. Rebecca Collard has more.
Iran is now saying it has almost 13,000 confirmed cases of COVID-19 in the country and that more than 600 people have died because of the virus. That's a 100% jump from yesterday when the Iranian authorities said just 500 people had died because of the virus. Now, also this week, we saw these satellite images emerge of what appears to be a graveyard in the city of Qom. Now, Qom is where this virus is believed to have first taken hold in Iran and where most of the cases have been reported. Now, these satellite images show this vast graveyard expanding significantly since October. And that, of course, has raised further questions about these numbers being provided by the Iranian authorities. There has been a lot of suspicion that the numbers, both of cases and deaths, could have been a lot higher than the official numbers that we're hearing. Now, Iran also came under a lot of criticism because it responded fairly slowly when these first cases were discovered last year. There was a lot of criticism that there was not quarantines put in place on some of the worst affected parts of the country and that, gatherings weren't banned for quite some period of time. Now, Iranians should be preparing for Persian New Year, where families would meet. There'll be large gatherings across the country, but most of those plans seem to be put on hold. Meanwhile, there are still some people on the streets despite the warnings to stay home. And the Iranian authorities said yesterday that as of today, they will use the country's security services to essentially crack down, to clear these streets. And I think that's an indication of how seriously they're now taking this crisis. Rebecca Collard, CBC News, Beirut.